everywhere. Everywhere.net.
Any of the thoughts and opinions shared on this show belong solely to the members of the cast. This is not a reflection of our families, friends, or employers. These are just our thoughts and views and aren't intended for anything further than entertainment and information for our viewers and listeners. N.U.B.Y for life. Thank you. Welcome to episode 32 of the In-Crowd Podcast. As always, I'm your host, J Love, a.k.a. Fly95, and I'm joined here with the gang. I got Mac Tay and my boy E here with me, man. What's the word, fellas?
Man, you got the best hand, man. If I had your hands, I'd cut mine off, huh?
Man, that's that talk they talking about. Mac Tay, what's going on with you?
What's good with you, man? Enjoying this beautiful Sunday, watching the Packers win right now, you know.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. That's always a good thing. You see E repping.
Go Pack, go, big dog. Let's get it.
Who they playing right now? I don't even know who they playing.
Vikings, Minnesota,
Vikings.
Willie. Shout out to Willie. That boy Willie. What we talk about? Huh?
Man, nothing much. Any of y'all had anything going on, man, that y'all want to bring to the world over this past week or last time since we recorded? I think we, 2 weeks out? And no news? No news is good news sometimes.
No news is good news, man. Just running the par, running the course. Life is just life, and happy to be living. Happy to have life in me. Huh? Back.
Man, can't complain with that, man. Ain't nothing shaking over here, man, other than they dropped a new Call of Duty, man. So that's just another way to spend some time, man. Just doing what I do, man. But, man, we going to get it going, man, with some quick sports takes before we get into things, man. They had news this past week that Steph Curry and Under Armour have officially parted ways. And now, lately, he's been showing up to different games, just wearing different shoes, kind of connected to the city or the team that he's playing against. For example, when he played against Orlando, he switched out. He had on the Shaq Gnosises at one point, I think, getting off the team bus. Then he shot around in the Sprite Penny Hardaway 2s. Mm-hmm. And I forget the actual shoe that he wore when he actually hooped, but he just kind of just doing his thing, depending on where he go, it kind of determined the shoe. I think they had a picture of him in some foams at one point. So he kind of just wearing some of everything right now, man. What if you Steph Curry, man, where you want to take your legacy to? Also, he was able to hang on to the logo, that SC logo from his thing. So that's a smooth transition. Wherever he go, he keep his branding with him. Where y'all think he should land at, man? If you Steph.
I personally, even though it's nice to see him all in these Nike PEs, and I think it's really dope, I think he should not go. I think maybe Reebok is missing that big replacement after Ivo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think that's logically probably the best option for him. Although Nike, them Oregon 3 was hard, though. You know what I'm saying?
That he wore in Portland. He wore them in Portland.
That was hard. I know he repping the cities and whatnot, but those are hard. I think it's dope to see all these PEs and all of these dope sneakerheads. These all sneakerheads is going to love it, especially the hard Nike cats. But I think Reebok, I think it's too many gangsters on Adidas right now. I think Reebok is that missing piece, you know what I'm saying? Because he's big enough name to push the envelope forward like he did with Under Armour, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion. What you think, Mac?
Well, y'all gonna trip off what I think. I think he should do the Ball way, and because his name is so big and he's such one of the all-time greats. Some got him top 5 of all time, top 10 at least. And I think that his name is that big that let's try to, you know how LeBron, I told y'all, put money in the NBA. Let's see if he can take away from these big corporations and start his own shoe, like how Shaq started his shoe. Shaq was had a big mass appeal in the following, but imagine Steph Curry coming out with a shoe that's affordable for kids and everything, and then he coming out with his own brand and had that SC logo, because it already makes sense to have that SC logo already. So if he had a logo already on there and put it on a shoe that's his, and just, you know, and start this and see if he can start a brand by himself, and I think that'd be good for the black community too. So I think he should go that route. Don't even go with no major distribution as far as Adidas, Nike, Reebok, or Under Armour or anybody. I think he should start his own shoe and come out and do that. And I think that'd be like real big, and that'd be part that'd like be like history for Black people, like who started their own brand, you know, and then big, and then he get everybody start coming under him. That's what I think.
Okay. So
But
we were
Tay,
recently joined by, hold on real quick, we gonna transition you right back to you. E. We was recently joined by co-host Jay Hayes. Man, Hayes, right now we talking about Steph
What's up,
Curry and
Hayes?
Under Armour
What's the word,
parting
fellas?
ways, and nothing much. Talking about where we think Steph Curry should land after he parted ways with Under Armour. So E, what was you about to say?
I think that, and no disrespect to you, Tay, I think you have a good vision, but I think that theory didn't really work well with Marbury, didn't work well with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Because like, although
But Steph Curry bigger than them, though, bro.
I get it. So Steph Curry is probably the most likable. I mean, the
Not
most.
Shaq.
How can I put this? Like there could be another Steph Curry, although he's really elite, stature wise. You know what I'm saying? All skills wise is some trained, learned things, right? He's not a freak of nature. It could be another Steph Curry, and people could be like him and could replicate and buy shoes like him. But that theory, that process didn't work. Starberry didn't work. The Shaq didn't work. Kyrie's is not. I actually got a pair of Kyrie's, and the lean
It's a nice shoe.
or it's a dope shoe. But
that
established as what's name?
I think it could work. It could work under a bigger brand. It's just you know, people like the shoe game is so, you know, it's so hard to break into, bro. You see it all the time. People try to make their own designs, you know. At this point, you know, a lot of people just kind of remaking retros and putting their name on them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like to Eric's point, you know, there could be another Steph Curry, but there could be another Shaq, you know, whatever. The thing about it is, it can be. We never thought we'd see a Wemby. Like Wemby could, you know, he could potentially
that's true.
hold that spot to be like the most dominant ever. You feel what I'm saying? He could be. Like,
that's a lot of disrespect, Hayes. Hey, that's a lot of disrespect to the Shaq daddy.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm saying I see what he's saying. I mean, Shaq, my favorite center ever, but I see what Hayes saying. Like you never know.
He has the potential.
Like,
he has the potential.
Somebody,
whoever thought Shaq would be that guy? He wasn't that guy at LSU. You know what I'm saying?
Or it might not be Wemby.
He developed into that guy.
It might be a new 7 foot, 400 pound. You know what I'm saying?
But I do digress.
Another one. Right.
I do digress. I think in order for it to work, Steph has to branch out from somebody. A Steph Curry shoe company at this stage of his career also is not going to. I don't think it's going to fare well for him because there's bigger stars on the horizon. You feel what I'm saying? There's bigger stars. That's currently in the game. That's going to probably be able to do that thing. So I feel like Nike or somebody he has to branch out from somebody in order to, you know, make that a viable option for him.
Yeah, and I think first of all, I love this topic for us because for those that don't know, we shoot niggas at the end of the day, whether we want to say it or not. This panel that we got right here got a lot of shoes. I think I'm leaning more towards James and E when I say that it gotta come from he gotta end. This is his legacy. It gotta end with the big three. Either you going Nike, you gonna go Adidas, or you gonna go Reebok. And I say that because all of the greats have a moment, a shoe moment, and you can't name that moment for Steph Curry. Does he have a following? Yes, it's a whole bunch of little kids, small kids that wear Steph Curry shoes, but he don't got that moment. Like the moment that we saw the Jordan 11s for the first time, the Concord Jordans that came out, he brought them off during a playoff time. That's a moment. The moment Mike Bibby brought out the foam posits at Arizona, which was Penny Hardaway's shoe, but Arizona wore them in the tournament. The moment we saw the Shaq Gnosis for the first time, seeing Allen Iverson at Georgetown in Jordan 11s, and then him coming with a signature Reebok that kind of looked like a Jordan 11 with the patent leather on the toe, or the coat is multiple Kobe moments where you can connect Kobe scoring this and that in these Kobe's, or the high top. Oh, these the wrestler looking. Kobe's. You can just see him. I can't visibly picture a pair of Steph Curry shoes for him to be as great as he is. Like if I close my eyes, I don't know what it looks like. He don't got that sneaker. All the greats, you can't name the great that don't have it. You would have to name like a Hakeem Olajuwon. But when we talking about the real greats, the LeBron when he had his first shoe. You know what that looks like. You know when he had his run with the LeBron 8s, the South Beaches. Like, there's no iconic Steph Curry shoe, and you won't get that independently. Dwayne Wade said going independent was the best thing he ever did with the way of Wade, but I think that was financially. He made more money off the sales, but you didn't walk around and see people in the way of Wade's and those, and people didn't have like a shoe that stood out like that. I think he needs to seal that legacy. He needs a moment. And the only reason that out of the big three I would lean towards Nike is because his rookie contract was with Nike. They dropped the ball on re-signing him, and that's when he went over to Under Armour. He started with Nike. You can see with the shoes he's wearing now that he's a Nike person. He did have them Shaqs on, but as he's walking into these games, you mostly seeing Nikes and Jordans. I don't say go to Jordan brand because you don't want Jordan is already a name. So the people that get signature shoes under another name, under something else, it don't never sit right to me. So to me personally, I think he need that moment. That moment gonna come from Nike. They gonna do it right because they gonna try to make up for what they missed out on when they dropped the ball.
So I agree with you, Jay, on the big three. It got to be one of the big three. And he might just say, like, even like AE, he's bringing hoop shoes back. That's you know, that's more on the wearable side outside of the basketball court. Shea, same thing with Converse, bringing Converse back. You know what I'm saying? So it's multiple ways to go. You know what I'm saying? But he has to. He cannot do what Kai and D Wade and who was the other person we said?
Marbury did it.
Marbury,
the Ball family.
You
Klay
can't
Thompson
do that, man,
did it
nowadays. Especially with them being so in tune, like all the big brands. So especially with them being in tune with like bringing fashion / hoop sneakers back. So I think Curry go ahead and link up with one of them, man. It's gonna work out for him.
It makes sense for Reebok, Hayes. I think Angela Reese is the only thing that's pushing them right now.
For sure.
Because LaMelo and Halliburton, they fighting on Puma. You know what I'm saying? I know they're still working on that. I think it logically makes sense. If he want to be competitive and he want to be one of them ones, which he is already on basketball wise, but in the shoe game, retail game, it make total sense. But who knows, man?
Well, nobody else is with Converse besides Shea.
Shea's big enough to be just Shea, though.
I think, and Draymond. I think they got Draymond.
Oh, he could go. N.B.Y got Skechers, don't he?
Oh my God. New Balance going over there with Kawhi.
New Balance.
No, man. Don't go over there with them.
They got Cooper Flag. They got like 7 new cats.
They got Maxey over there too, but no, man, Hayes being funny. He ain't trying to go over there, man.
I wouldn't wear it. But I do, Jay, that was a great point.
Very well said,
Even like the new cats, the younger cats, the faces of the league, they all got that moment like, oh my God, you see Shea first shoe. Oh my God, you see AE first shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shea had him over his neck when he had the MVP holding him over his neck.
They had a huge drop, a launch for him, you know what I'm saying, at boutiques around the country. Like, that's where Steph is at that status where he's like an OG GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So he has to do it big and he has to be strategic with it. Not Steph Curry brand. That's gonna be whack.
I would say along with that moment that I didn't mention, I kind of thought of as you were just talking, Hayes, is the commercials. Like, think of the it gotta be the shoes Jordan commercials, or think about Nike commercials, Vince Carter jumping over somebody in the chair, and Little Penny commercials, Barkley not wanting to be a role model. Like, Steph ain't had one of them TV commercials with none of his shoes either. So it's like for him to be who he is, and he will go down as a top 10, top 5 to some people player ever because of what he's done in the championship. He got to have that
a lot of moments
on his way out.
Internet though.
No, I'm talking about connected to his shoe.
But that's also marketing fly.
Curry, she know how to keep him in the news.
See, you taking it somewhere else, man.
Take zesty. But that's more marketing fly with the Nike. To be honest, Nike marketing, they make you think like, look, that's that one of them ones right there. And I think that's the power of marketing, the power of advertising.
That shoe, bro.
And the power.
Dude, just remember, Kobe Bryant jumped over, I don't know what car that was. Kobe Bryant jumped over a car, bro. And they made it look so real. Like, it's moments like that connected to these shoes. And Steph don't got none of them moments, and he's as big or bigger paws than some of these names we saying. So, like, Adidas.
Where would y'all like to see him go?
Oh, I was Nike. I was saying Nike.
I was Reebok. I said Reebok.
And Dante was Dante was independent.
Well,
Don't change your answer.
If I'm picking the big three, I'm picking Nike. But I think I think y'all talking about y'all ass. I think he should
Dante said
get
Avia.
Whatever. You
so
Dante,
you got a lot of shoes,
I'm a Nike
right?
nigga by default, so I would say Nike because I think Nike are doing right, man.
There's too many niggas over there, man.
Hey, so Dante got plenty of shoes, and he ain't got no one independent shoe that he named from all the people that put out their own shoe.
He ain't got no Currys.
He ain't got no Curry. He ain't got no Starberry. He ain't got no Shaqs.
The nigga don't even got that nigga don't even got an orange pair, yellow pair. All he got is black, red, gray, green. On them Almanaires.
Go independent. Ain't nobody going independent. Now, a good transition. He brought up LaMelo Ball not too long ago when he was talking about Puma. Recently, LaMelo said that he's open to a trade. He's tired of the losing culture. In Charlotte, he's been there since he's been in the league. I think he's been in the league maybe 4 years, 5 years max. I think 4. But losing season, losing record every year, even the years that he's got all-star votes and been mentioned as a top point guard in the league here and there with his play. He's open to a trade real quick because it ain't been much more talk. I ain't seen too many rumors to give it some real steam to it. Where would y'all think would be a good fit for LaMelo?
Me personally, I think nowhere. If you watch the way LaMelo Ball play, he's not a good teammate, bro. I mean, he's shooting under 40%. He's from the just period 40% field goal, and he's shooting under 30% of 3-pointers. I mean, he played playground ball in the NBA. It's like he played at the YMCA, bro. He's not a championship. He's just a good player to watch, and he's fun to watch. But he played like playground YMCA basketball, and he's not gonna win nothing, bro. He's just he just look good, with the tattoos and all the cars. He's just appealing to the kids. But he's not a good championship.
Wasn't he leading the league in assists last year until he got hurt?
They was losing. So obviously,
they was losing, but
they was jumping. They was jump passes through his leg, lobs, nigga.
Yeah, whatever.
I think he got
just took over that league, that team. That's what happened.
Yep, he got
Con for rookie of the year. Con for rookie of the year too on the low. But anyway,
team.
Man. We even seen that. We seen that in local hoops, man. When the cat come over there, they got some G that can run your team. In high school, you see niggas jumping school. Why you leave there? Because they got a killer over there.
They don't want to compete for a killer
spot,
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectable killer. Yep. Like
I didn't know that was
what.
So that's what we think that's the real. I didn't know.
I don't think that's that ain't the only reason. But I just think he just be I think he losing. But he is he a style shifter. He put people in the seats. He definitely got the youngins on lock. So it had to be a bigger market. Or it had to be somebody that's trying to get in market share or whatever the case may be. But it ain't gonna be I need him to win the finals, the championship. Nah.
Yeah. You think about it though, Jay. If you the man on the team and they draft a nigga that's your same position, how you gonna feel about that?
No, you right.
In the top, you know what I'm saying? Top 5 too. That nigga finna play. He's not finna sit on nobody's bench. He's not finna back you up.
That's true. That's true.
And Sion James is a solid backup.
James.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who you talking about for LaMelo Ball? Like who they draft in the spot? Oh,
Con, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Con ain't a point guard. Yeah, but Sion James,
Con can run your team. You can run the offense through Con for sure.
He's saying he got the ball. He making the plays on the team.
He make great decisions. He
ran the Duke. He ran to that Duke. You know
even that.
So now
he the same nigga that was at Wisconsin Lutheran, man.
I was gonna say LeVar Ball put a statement out and saying that most of the trouble that LaMelo is seeing is because he's out of position. So he said LaMelo is really a shooting guard, and the league is trying to make him be a point guard, and that he learned how to play basketball off the ball at the 2 with playing with his brother Lonzo at the 1. So then, of course, LeVar being the dad that he is and the salesman that he is, he said whoever get him needs to also be looking at bringing Lonzo there so they can be paired together so he can be off the ball. Then I thought about that as, I mean, if that was the case, you could do that in Charlotte. You can let Con handle the ball and let him be off the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or try to bring Lonzo down there. So I don't know. I always pictured him as a point guard, but until he said that, I was like, oh, okay, maybe that is the thing. Because Lonzo is a point guard, no matter what. Like he a pass first player. I like how Lonzo play, but I never looked at LaMelo like that. But now when you think about how aggressive in the shots that he take, he might be more of a scorer than a facilitator and needs to be on a team where he off the ball.
He may be stuck.
But that's because he got the ball too much. If he got a point guard that's only gonna give it to him when he need it, you know.
If he playing out of position, man, he might be uncomfortable. Right. But that wasn't never we ain't hear this until now.
Right. That's true. That's true. And that's why I said, you know, his daddy a salesman. You know,
why we just not hearing, oh yeah, he really a 2. But
yeah, let's get LiAngelo on the team too, right?
Oh, he said that too. He said that too.
Hey, he tweaking.
He said that too. He tweaking.
Couldn't give where LaMelo go on the low. Last statement.
Me
couldn't give where LaMelo go.
I feel like you.
Oh man. Give.
And now to keep last sports topic, online debate, and we ain't got to stay on this long. This could be a sticking move right here. KG in his prime or Giannis in his prime, 1-on-1. Who you got? I seen this debate on a couple platforms.
KG gonna outscore him. Better footwork, better moves, better technique, everything. But he got to check Giannis too. And Giannis' dribble game gonna be horrible.
Who you got? You got to pick one.
I mean, I think just for the fact that KG, again, Giannis is not too skillful. Let's keep it a buck. I'm a huge Bucks fan. He's just a freak of nature. You know what I'm saying? And he's more athletic than everybody. So if you really got to really boil it down to 1-on-1, KG probably, even though I'm not a KG fan at all, KG probably will get my nod just because of skill-wise. Everything. You got to do everything. He can shoot the tray. He can jab midi. He can lay post up, wiggle, all of that. Yeah, and then if Giannis don't score every time, he could. But Giannis might score every time. So, you know what I'm saying?
See,
but like I said, my nod is to KG.
See, I go Giannis off the strength factor. And I think he agile enough to guard KG on the perimeter. If KG is taking a jump shot, I think Giannis going to be able to contest. I don't think KG is shifty and with moves, but I think Giannis can still stay in front of him or at least get a hand up to contest. But I think Giannis going straight at KG, I don't think KG matched up with nobody that strong like that during his prime. So I think that'll be
not coming full force like that.
It ain't no transition in 1-on-1 though. Ain't no transition.
But if you checking at the top of the key, that's still you still got to stop that freight train though from getting into the paint though.
I think this was gonna happen, and I'm trying to think on who I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna after I get his explanation, I'm gonna have my choice. But I feel like what's gonna happen is KG midi is crazy. He can shoot the 3 like Eric said. He can handle the ball. But he never played a nigga like Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Throughout all his years, he never played against a nigga that can move like Giannis. But what he will do, he's smart, so he gonna make Giannis make jump shots. He gonna pack it in the lane. So if Giannis do come to dunk on him or whatever, he gonna be able to contest that dunk. And you know what I'm saying? But KG gonna play him to make Giannis make jump shots. And if Giannis can't make jump shots, he's gonna lose that game, right? And you know he can't shoot that well.
Sound like you picked already, hey. Sound like you picked already,
boss. Hit or miss. But also, on the other end, Giannis, I feel like Giannis can defend KG. You feel what I'm saying? Strength wise, if KG makes a move, Giannis is one of the best recovery niggas we've ever seen because of his length and his strength.
Yes.
Pause. And so, man, it's really a toss up, but. Scoring, we got to just go scoring. I'm gonna go KG.
Okay. Mac Tay, where you at?
I'm gonna go. So I'm biased too, just like E said. I'm going Giannis, but I always said this. To give KG his respect. And I think I said this before on the podcast before. Also, if you take KG and put him in Tim Duncan's spot, over his career, imagine what KG would have looked like, because KG was better than Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan just had the right. It's just like the Tom Brady thing when Tom Brady was with Belichick and shit. And Tom Brady is not the best quarterback ever. He just know how to manage the game well, and he played with a coach that put his foot everybody's neck. But Pop, imagine Pop had motherfucking KG, what he would have done with KG. KG is better than Tim Duncan.
Way to disrespect the big fundamentals, Dante. Don't disrespect the fundamentals now.
Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I can say what I want to say too. And KG better than Tim Duncan.
Well, Mac Tay, one thing.
Just overall.
I agree scoring. No, not overall.
dribbling the ball, defense. Dude, Tim Duncan, look at his numbers, bro. Dude, really, Giannis better than Tim Duncan. You want to know? You don't want to be honest.
You think people put 2 on 10 for Tim Duncan because he won so much?
Yes, I do. And it was the system that won. It wasn't just Tim Duncan won by itself. It was the system, bro.
Yeah, they definitely had a system. Everybody know that.
The system won.
I don't know, Tay. Your Tom Brady take. Your Tom Brady take. Didn't Tom Brady go and win the Super Bowl with a team that was
and they
terrible?
Cheated then too. They cheated too with that. Tom Brady cheated to win that Super Bowl.
But I'm saying you can't just say he's a system. He's a system quarterback, and he go to this team that's been terrible.
He's a system quarterback, dude. It's a reason why he was picked 299, bro.
No,
you don't get
picked
I get 299 and just end up being the greatest ever.
Dante,
you know what I'm saying?
You know me, dude. Dante, do you think that Tom Brady, that I think he the best quarterback of all time? Me. You know who my favorite quarterback is.
I know. I'm just saying.
So I'm not saying this to be biased, but to say that he just a system quarterback is, man, that's a shot right there, Tay.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he probably grew because of playing in that system that he got some skill, some knowledge of playing football.
System do make a big ass difference, man. Because look at Clay.
Dude, he's a system quarterback.
Klay Thompson right now. He old as hell, but Klay Thompson can't shoot, man. Listen,
but he got Meg the Stallion now.
Nah, fuck that.
He got the knees out.
Tay, I'm finna say something that mess you up, Tay. So that means Giannis. Does that mean Giannis a system player then?
Oh
no, Giannis. What Giannis got over that broke him free was when Jason Kidd came, and he thanks Jason Kidd for that. If it wasn't for Jason Kidd, we wouldn't have
this whole team. Every team Giannis had around him always been built for him. Meaning perimeter 3-point shooters. That's a system, Tay. That's a let Giannis do whatever he wants.
He gonna do what he do right now, bro.
Let him do what he want to do in the middle of the lane, and then surround it with perimeter shooters.
That's a bad take, E.
That's a system.
I don't know. I know you disrespected Tom Brady though.
I didn't disrespect Tom Brady. I'm just saying he's the most winningest quarterback, but he's not the best quarterback.
So, but
there's a difference between that.
It's like, so you could take any average or above average quarterback and put him on that Patriots team, and they would have won like that. That's what a system quarterback
put Brad
is.
Johnson. You could have put a lot of quarterbacks in that system, and they would have won and shit. Look at Matt Castle when he filled in for, and look how good he looked before remember he left, and then he went to Kansas City. He won shit again. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the system.
Look, you remember who was they saying? Emmett, what they said, they were trying to say Emmett wasn't as good of a runner as he was. He just had the best O-line we've ever seen in the game, damn near. You know what I'm saying? That opened them holes up for him.
And then we never hear nothing about Emmitt Smith right now, bro.
Ooh-wee. Open them holes up for him. But so all he had to do was get past the line and then make niggas miss after that. But you know what I'm saying? So
Dante eyes got big.
I get what Tay's saying, but I don't agree. Tom Brady had a lot of time to throw because he had a good line. You feel me?
And they cheated. They cheated the whole time. They used to slip them picks, them illegal picks, and slant. Man, they used to cheat, bro.
Now you can call a flag on every play in the NFL.
Yeah, the refs was with him. We knew the refs was with him when they played the Raiders. When he you remember that tuck rule that changed when he fumbled the ball. Remember that when they won their first Super Bowl? Remember that? That's when they've been cheating ever since then. I remember because Woodson was on the team.
I know it, but I don't want to hear it. All right, transitioning away from sports, man. So one of our viewers and a good friend of the show, man, D hit me up. We was on Xbox playing 2K, and he said, "Fly, Mac Tay told me to ask you about what happened with you, D Demond. You met him. You called him Angry Man that time."
Say his real name, bro. Don't call him D. I don't know.
All right, D. Demond, you know, Demond was like, Mac Tay told me to ask you, man, what happened with y'all and Caron Butler, man, at Parkside. Man, I just bust out laughing, man. I said, man, we gonna talk about it on the pod, man. But so I'm gonna tell people out there, I'm gonna tell this story, and I need E and Mac Tay to jump in and add details to the story as I'm telling it. I'm not gonna take long, but this is for Demond, and this is kind of a funny story. James might have heard this story from us.
I heard it for sure.
So for the people that know, man, I used to rap. I used to rap a lot, this and that. I had some of my guys went to Parkside. So long story short, it's a talent show at Parkside. So they give me the word. I'm like, cool, I'm down. We gonna do it. me, E, and Tay, man, we jump in the ride. I think we was in the Explorer during that time, in the Red Explorer. We go down to Parkside, in this little auditorium, and we watching people perform.
That was a big auditorium.
That was a big auditorium, fam.
Big auditorium.
Big. Boss.
It's my turn to perform, man. I go up there, man. I do 2 songs, and E and Mac Tay kind of like hyping the crowd up and just giving me stage presence so I can focus on rapping, man. The first song is called like Player Should. Smooth little song, this and that. Now, to be honest, they didn't know what songs I was gonna do before we got up on the stage. So I get up there, we do like Player Should. We got some little female action in the crowd, some little fan participation. They coming up to the stage and cheering and this and that.
Fire
biddies. Now the second song is called Me and My Niggas. Now the hook or the chorus on Me and My Niggas is it's fuck you and your niggas. It's about me and my niggas.
My killers.
Ready to ride niggas. Ready to ride niggas. Right. Now, this is before I let her tone down some of these lyrics. So, but I ain't think nothing of it. I'm thinking it's Parkside, man. I'm still looking at that as like home turf because, like I said, I know plenty of people there. My guy Cole there at this time. Dooch might have still been there. I'm not sure. DJ Knock, who got the Mill Shop. There's plenty of people we know down at Parkside at this time. So I'm like, man, it ain't nothing. And it wasn't done to be disrespectful, whatever. We do it, get off the stage. They make an announcement when this rapper come up maybe 2 acts later. And he come up on the stage. And he come up on the stage with an entourage, about 20 people with him, and a real tall person with him.
It was tall. It was more than
that's what I'm saying. Give me the
45 to 50
it was
gang
all
members.
YNs.
This is 2000, 2002, 2003. Mm-hmm. And so they all get up on the stage, and a real tall one get the mic. It happened to be Caron Butler get on the mic. And he say,
Ricky,
at that point, y'all didn't know he was Caron Butler at this point, did y'all?
No, we knew he was Caron Butler, and we knew he was cooked. We knew he was cooked a long time ago.
We didn't know he was there.
We didn't know he was there. So he come up on the stage and get the mic from the MC that's hosting. Before they even get a mic to the dude that's rapping, he get the mic from the host and say, "Fuck you and your niggas, nigga. It's about me and my niggas." And them niggas pointing at us.
So Fly, hold on, Tay, Fly, let me jump in for a second. So just to rewind a little bit, when you doing the song, fuck you and your niggas. Now, mind you got your mic in your hand, you pointing.
I was hoping y'all was gonna say.
I'm pointing like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck you and your niggas. And Ted Fly, you pointing at some wrong niggas, nigga, because you was like, fuck you and your niggas.
But here's another thing. Man, let me describe y'all a stage. So the stage come, the stage is, the crowd is kind of dim a little bit. So, I'm just pointing because I'm just rapping the song. But not really.
You can't see who out there.
Yeah, you can't. It looked dark. It looked dark out there.
Hey, me and Tay like big buys on the No Limit thing, and we up there like
they up there just munching.
You and your nigga, my nigga, ready to ride, nigga. Bro, we must have pointed to the wrong niggas, and now this day city, this day block essentially, right? One of
y'all is throwing birds too. Don't just say I was just pointing.
Oh yeah, we knew it.
Don't leave
fingers up,
leave that out.
Cause we in mode.
I had the mic and the finger up. Like, yeah, fuck you and your nigga.
Yeah, we in mode. We in mode right now. But now look at it. Flip the script. We in they city, in they town, they home field, they home base. Three little random niggas talking about fuck you and your niggas. It's about me and my niggas and my killers. We ain't got no killers with us, nigga.
Hey, and that era, this fuck them other nigga because I'm dying. This that era too. This that era that niggas really gonna take that shit to heart and really be ready to scrap with you and your niggas over a song.
Hey, this the time
really
where
on that.
This that Ray G jump in the crowd and shoulder and bump shoulders and all this. This that time. So he do that, dog, and I'm just like, so I'm looking at everybody kind of like slowly like stepping up, and they looking around like these niggas disrespecting, and I'm just like, yeah.
But I thought they was grooving.
And I thought they was grooving, but they started slowly coming to the stage.
Was like, yeah.
And then they planted a couple little Ronies, couple little fire biddies in the crowd and like dancing. And like me and Tay getting even hyped because we see the chicks dancing. So we like, yeah, like you and young nigga, yeah. All right, Fly.
Everybody in Racine know each other too.
Everybody know each other.
Everybody know each other.
We found that out real quick, Hayes. We found that out real quick, bro.
So fast forward back to them. So Caron Butler on the mic. And he said the hook to my song. And I don't know how to feel. Like, you want to feel good, like, oh, dog in the league, and he's saying my song, but he ain't saying it out of love. He's saying it like on some real, like, nigga, fuck you.
And we'll see you niggas outside.
And we're gonna get to that.
And they saw us outside. They saw us outside. Hayes.
So at the end of the show, they start announcing the winners, the first, second, and third place. So we didn't place. I'm gonna get to that placement too. I didn't place. Also, the dude from Racine didn't place. So we like, all right, well, we finna get out of here. And then they announced it's an after party too. And we like, nah, we ain't gonna mess with the after party. So we start walking out. When I tell you,
they said they gonna win something. They said they finna win something, boss.
What? Man, they had a group of Racine niggas almost at every exit. Just like you had to walk out of the auditorium into a lobby. And it seemed like every door to go out to the parking lot, it was a group of them niggas like, nah, like it was just organized. Like, nigga, you go walk through one of them at some point, no matter what door you go out of.
By design, for sure.
Head on a swivel, nigga, let's make it to this truck. And so we walking out. Then they had one of the chicks say, hey, come here once. And I don't know if I have.
We said fly. Now, I remember Max Tay said, fly on, dog. Don't do it. Let's go. Let's go, fly. Let's go.
Brother was sitting over there too.
Yeah,
fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas.
Like right after she said, hey, come here once, and I did a half turn to look back. And I was like, man, come on.
But Fly, you forget, y'all forgot to mention when we was walking out there, it was like the Gremlins, Hayes. Like they were banging all on the windows and shit. Like, man, they was acting crazy. You not.
Tay,
where y'all left out?
Tay,
so
look,
when we finally got outside,
you know they had plastic windows, and like a whole bunch of breathing, and they start fogging up. You look behind, and everybody beating on the windows like boom, 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 come back, boom, 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 boom. And all Fly heard was hey, was like Fly, dog, don't you dog, you better keep going, blood. You know what I mean? And
the one that looked like T.I., come here.
Dog, they probably said something like that. So in my mind, I'm like, Fly a real patient driver, right? Fly a real patient driver, right? He ain't the kind of nigga that'll step on it and I'm talking about mesh transmission.
This Jay in the midst of some niggas about to chase y'all niggas down.
In the midst of us getting
the seatbelt on and shit. Get your ass up out of here.
Hey,
now me and Tay and whatnot. I'm on the way to the car and I'm looking at it like, bro, we might hurt a couple niggas, but we gonna lose. So I'm like, I know I got Tay with me, and I know I'm gonna take 4 niggas gonna take it, but we gonna get Molly whopped at the end. So I said, Fly, let's just cut our losses, bro, and let's just get going. And then
so we was bitch ass niggas that day going to that car, man.
Whole ass niggas, dog.
Exactly.
All of that, bro. We couldn't turn around and say, no, nigga. You know how you be hooping, Hayes, and then somebody say, "Get up, bitch ass nigga," and if you that nigga that hate getting called a bitch, then it go crazy.
Yeah, like that shit was probably eating you up. Like, man, fuck them niggas. And you just want
to, we had to take it.
Yeah, we had to take it.
Something like, man,
it was all baiting. It was just all bait. Like, we just do whatever.
Caron Butler, just as big as he is, Hayes. Caron Butler, brother, just big as he is and shit.
Yeah, that was tough.
Man, so
glad you niggas made it out, man.
We made it out, bro.
Demond, if you watch it, Demond, then that's what it was. Now back to the placement.
Somebody got to get Caron Butler on the pod, man. See if he remember that.
Butler watching. Guess what? Fuck you and your niggas.
Hey, no.
Caron, we need you on the podcast, man.
I'm just trying to tag you, Caron. You represent Wisconsin, man.
Follow the disclaimer at the beginning of the show.
Him and bro, real tight, man. We probably could make a call, man. Him and bro tight.
Yeah, he probably remember that too, but he probably would. Though.
That was Miami Heat, Caron Butler too.
Yes, it was.
I think he was rookie, and he ain't even. We was just like, dog is on one.
Yeah, like tripping.
Yeah.
But I ended up talking to somebody, man, from Parkside about the talent show, and they was like, dude, y'all would have placed, but ain't no way we was finna bring y'all back up on the stage in front of the niggas.
And they didn't place either, nigga.
Yeah,
no,
they didn't place. I forget who told
niggas.
me that was like, dog, you for sure would have placed, but ain't no way we was finna bring y'all niggas back on stage in front of I was like, hey, I understand that. I appreciate it. Right. I appreciate it.
You smart.
So now, man. So moving on. So Damon, that's to answer your question of what happened with Caron Butler and them. Now, got some questions, man, I want to pose to the gang, man. And this is all based off of stuff off my algorithms, things that I was just seeing on the internet too. So first question, this is for everybody. You could chime in any order. Let me pull up on my notes. Is it cool for your girlfriend or significant other to remain cool with her ex? If so, how cool can they be? And then, have you ever openly remained cool with an ex while you was in a new relationship? So I ain't saying like sneaking in text, but just open, like she know you still rocking with your ex. So first question first, is it cool?
No. Not at all. On either side. It's not cool. I don't believe in that. I think no guy should really have no female friends, or a girl should have no male friends like that. I mean, I'm one of them type of people.
Relationship.
Yeah, relationship. Especially when it's talking about that's my brother, that's my sister. That
you know what that mean? Oh man, you know what that mean?
Yeah, best friend, like, or they got a male or female. I don't like none of that shit. I don't condone none of that shit though, bro. I think all that shit is just trash.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, I don't disagree with y'all being friends, but y'all not gonna be texting. Y'all ain't gonna be calling each other. If you see them out, I don't want you to have bad blood with the motherfucker. If you don't have bad blood with them because you got a new nigga, I definitely don't agree with that. You could be cordial with them when you see them out, but or social media, like them, like pictures or some shit like that. But as far as talking to them, hanging out with them, that shit is dead. Like, no, I don't agree with that. I'm not an insecure nigga, but at the end of the day, I feel like that's just crossing the line, respect wise. I can't see that. I can't see my current girl going to hang out with her ex nigga. Like, what? That don't even make sense.
See, Hayes, you brought up something I didn't even think about when you said it'd be cool if she liked a picture here. I don't even know how I feel if she liked a picture, man. And I ain't insecure either, but that might get me like, oh, don't be. What if she click heart on a nigga picture?
It's social media. So like if I post a picture with me and my son and my ex likes it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's social media. People look, I feel like a lot of people take social media too much to heart, especially if, it's, sometimes it really does, it really is innocent, and you got to trust your partner to not fall for the bullshit, So
see, I think I would trust
record.
I would trust my partner, but I think it's some real snipers out here. So she might like the picture, being innocent, like, oh, it's him and his son, click like, but then he might be a wolf and be like, oh, she click like, so what? He jumping in that box.
She got it. She still got to take the bait.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, but like the family photo. Don't like me in the club by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the picture with me and the dog or something of that nature. But I think I'm her ex. I'm her ex. I'm her current. I'm her everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think they can be friends. Like James said, he made a good point. Like, if you have to hit me with the Happy Thanksgiving, and it goes out. If you got one of them exes that's go through his whole Rolodex and hit everybody with the Happy Thanksgiving, okay, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to be like, oh, I'm just here with the family. You could maybe a thanks, or maybe a no response, or maybe just a thanks. But don't be chopping. Don't be going back and forth, because that creates.
But why you got to do that though? Why do the exes have to send? Why do they have to do that?
You can't control exes. You can't control exes. You can only
exactly
monitor.
I thought you were saying like if your girl is one of the people that hit everybody in the thing.
No.
You saying it's like ex?
Because you said it's some hounds out here. There are some hounds that, and I used to be a hound. I used to be a hound. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
man,
that go through and say, "Oh, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving," and it's and the angle.
So Tay, look at it like this, Tay. Some people were friends before they tried to be in a relationship, and they wanted to remain friends. Why can't that be?
True.
You know what I'm saying? That was my friend. We tried being in a relationship, but I'm not saying listen, Tay. I'm not saying that they have to be kicking it and hanging out, but if this person sent her a happy Thanksgiving text, I'm gonna be salty about that. Like,
no.
Okay, so you saying
you happy Thanksgiving? No, I ain't gonna be salty about that.
There are some friendships
because at the end of the day, you don't know who texting her phone. Nigga.
Exactly. That's why I ain't gonna look at it.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So Nick could have been texting her and DMing her all the time. Yeah. So what's that? Like, why are you concerned with that?
But there are some kind of.
I'm not concerned with it. I'm just saying. I see, but I still think that shit is kind of low key, kind of like Love said. Motherfuckers be snipers and they be trying and they don't care. They don't give a fuck about this. They don't care about that.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Tay, there are some genuine friendships though out here too. So I know it's a small percentage.
It's intentions, bro.
I know it's a small percentage of them.
It's intentions, nigga. You can say what you want. It's intentions every time. Ain't no genuine to see what you doing, how your life going. No, it's not that. This motherfuckers, it's intentions.
No,
it's intentions all the time.
No, it ain't.
So Fly. Me and Mac Tay talk about this all the time, right? We talk about the foot on your neck theory. And Tay, I would love for you to explain this, Tay. What does that truly mean? Foot on your neck. It's the previous nigga that used to have your chick before you, or whatever the case may be, and you have they foot on the current nigga's neck, right?
Yeah.
And whether that means something to you or not, could it be like, hey, that was my past, it's my past, or are you the kind of person that holds on to stuff? But I guess it's all according to your maturation process.
I'm trying to understand it better. You saying that the ex got their foot on the current nigga neck?
Yeah, like if you was the previous nigga that had the girl, and she got a new nigga,
and she keep coming back. And she keep coming back type shit, then you got your foot on that nigga.
You got your foot on his neck. So like, say you out and about, like, hey,
we're not talking about those type of people, bro. We're not talking about those type of people.
Eric going he going all the way to a different thing, but I know what Eric talking about though. You know,
that's a totally different situation.
So we saying our girl keep going back to the dude.
You can't get rid of this nigga forever. Like,
that ain't your girl then, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say, in that case, you got to lead a girl.
That ain't your girl. Like, she won't.
No, he's talking about he's talking about so the current boyfriend, that ain't his girl. Nah.
I don't know, bro.
Some people can't get away from past relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
that ain't your girl. If she keep going back to the nigga, that ain't your girl.
That's when you got to make the decision to not be with her no more.
It is a blanket statement. You know what I'm saying? Is it conversation? Is it?
It ain't necessarily. Yeah, it ain't necessarily.
It ain't necessarily
sex with them,
banging her out.
Staying in communication with them type deal. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the question we asking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not cool. That's not cool. No.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not cool. Like that would be the no that you said emphatically at the beginning.
Right?
But let me ask you this, Tay. So Tay, say I'm gonna give you a hypothetical question, right? So say Sydney's mom, right, loses her a family member, right? And you reach out and say, sorry for your loss, my condolences to you and the family. What's the intention behind that? You're her ex, right?
Yeah.
What's the intention? Do you want her back?
No, I think I personally, and Tay, let me jump in for a second, Hayes.
Do you want her back?
Dante's response.
No.
Okay, so there's no intention but to say condolences to the family. If a nigga just sending a happy Thanksgiving text, is really just assume that it's really just a happy Thanksgiving text. Now, if you going into all the other shit, nigga, that might be insecurity of yours. You feel me? Yeah. So don't automatically assume the nigga is on something, because I've reached out to exes before. I don't want them at all. Don't want to have sex with them. Don't want none of that.
You just want to stay in they. You kind of just want.
Like, but at the end of the day, bro,
why are you texting him though?
Because listen, it's not on how you been. It's like if you know they lose a family member or something like that on some shit like that.
Okay,
that's my intention.
That, but Happy Thanksgiving. What you saying Happy Thanksgiving to a married woman for?
I'm not.
Attention.
I'm not.
It's attention.
I'm not. I'm not.
Why you want her Thanksgiving to be happy?
Why you want to fuck? Yeah, why you want to fuck their Thanksgiving?
No, listen.
What kind of problems you cause over there?
So like one of my exes' their birthday, I see it on social media. I write them happy birthday. What's my intention?
That's cool.
I ain't trying to give her no birthday sex. That's not no intention, bro. I'm just wishing you a happy birthday. Be safe. Have a good time. There's no intention behind it.
If she respond with the hey big head, what you doing? What you do, Hayes?
Nah, that
ain't his fault then. Yeah, if she
that don't have nothing to do with me. That's her intention, not mine, nigga.
If she
throw that, you want a response though. I'm looking for a response.
I may. No, I'm not. I'm not, Tay. I'm genuinely wishing her a happy birthday. That's it. Swear to God.
Only reason I'm arguing with you. Okay, us three are married, right? You the single guy. So I know you're trying to like sidestep and Eurostep all this conversation and shit. Hey, it's the reason why you are sending these messages to these women.
No, it's
you
not,
looking for
bro.
A response.
No, I'm not though. I'm not. I swear to God.
That's the thing we talking about as far as if you were to say.
What Bernie Mac said in the movie, you the damn dog, nigga.
No, listen. So one of my exes out, you know, her husband knows that we are cool. And I have no intentions, bro. Even if she was to bring it to me, I'm cool on that. I respect y'all. I respect what y'all got. You feel me? I swear to God.
So Hayes, question.
Swear to God, Tay.
Hayes, question.
I'm not on that.
Question, Hayes. Y'all at the bar. You walk up to the bar. You see her and you see him.
Yes.
Who
I'm speaking to him first.
You shake his hand.
And then I'm gonna speak to him first, and then I'm gonna give her a hug. Yes.
You give her a hug. Okay, so now that hug. Drake talked about this hug many times.
It's gonna be a half hug, nigga. It's gonna be a half hug. Y'all want a drink? I'm keeping it moving.
Okay.
It's not. It's never that. Or what's happening? How y'all been, man? Da, 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 da. And I'm keeping it moving, bro. Ain't no flirting. That's crazy, man. Like niggas who be on that. Them niggas weird. That's weird to me.
I agree.
To be speaking to another nigga that you know married to your ex or whatnot, and you still trying to smash her? No, bro, that's crazy.
Not necessarily smashing, but the city's so small, and in them situations is gonna be so popular that you just run into be in the same place of some ex biz or some ex work that you had. How do people handle those situations is the question, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel you.
All right.
I feel you. But I just gave y'all like 3 examples of like how it can just be. It could be innocent, bro. Like you could really be genuinely like have a safe birthday. Happy birthday. Be safe. You know what I'm saying?
So you cool with the X-Men friends with the that's what you're saying, because that was the question. So you cool with the X-Men friends?
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Because I gotta respect my woman enough to not go for the nigga. Even if he is trying. Even if he is trying, he could try his heart out. Cause listen, when your wife go to work, when y'all women go to work, niggas be shooting at them and they know that they married. Them niggas don't care.
Don't say that.
Not to be naive, fellas.
Shooting and having a work husband is 2 different things.
But not to be naive though, but we gotta lay some trust.
But still,
on these women.
The work husband try to take her down too, nigga.
That work husband is a whole different.
What'd you say, E?
We gotta lay some trust in these women's lap. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta trust my wife. You gotta trust your girl. You gotta trust whoever.
I trust my wife. 100%.
Because if you don't think some nigga is in their DMs or in their text messages saying something and trying, you're a fool. So you got to trust her to keep it at arm's length, just like she got to trust us to keep it at arm's length. Now,
no matter if it's the ex or not, nigga.
The ex or not, no matter if we full of personality, no matter if we used to be that man, no matter if we used to be one of them ones, you got to trust us to be like, hey, how you doing? Okay, nice. Oh, okay, have a good one. You know what I'm saying? If we in one of these establishments, if we in a spot where we see an ex biz or some ex work, shake your hand like, hey, y'all want a drink? Buy the guy and the lady a drink. Now, if he take it, if he don't take it, it is what it is. Keep moving. You know that you a smooth player and you pure D. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pimping.
Mm-hmm. Also, the exes know what niggas they can try to run that game on too. They ain't gonna do that shit to everybody. They just know who they can do that shit to, though. You know what I'm saying? like the friend and shit. Like if that nigga crazy, they be like, I'm gonna leave her alone.
Yeah,
but that
like,
nigga, hey, my cousin always said, if I could beat your boyfriend, you ain't got a man to me.
Well, that nigga crazy, man. That sound like what's mine, always mine, nigga.
She mine,
one of them niggas.
She mine, nigga.
She mine, nigga. I don't care if she live with you.
Said, if he ain't tougher than me, then you ain't with him. All right,
R.P. Cuz.
Right. So they can kill you on that woman.
Nigga, kill you on that woman.
I'm willing to die.
It ain't even about the woman. It's about the ego, nigga. You ain't finna hold me over my woman, nigga.
Yeah, I don't beat me up in front of my kids.
It's about the ego.
Die, go to jail, go to hell for that. Don't beat me up in front of my kids. I'm coming. Fuck, I can't.
And I'm going to court said it was self-defense. Because who the fuck you think you is, nigga?
I die to go to jail, go to hell. I'm telling you all day.
Now, Jay, you never said what you think, dog.
I agree with everybody, man. I don't think it's cool that they stay cool, and it's a matter to me. If it's a childhood friend, then I get that. But I know just no regular ex that you was just talking to. I ain't with it.
Childhood friends, some of them snipers.
What about baby daddy though?
You said baby. See, I ain't live that life, so I can't speak on baby daddies, but I always felt like a baby daddy locked in with a female forever. That's just because they gotta be.
Not every one of them.
Where he trying not locked in where I'm saying it's intentional, but I'm saying they gonna have to have some sort of interaction. If the nigga is a good daddy, it's gonna be some sort of interaction. It's almost impossible not to have that, at least from the age of birth through 18 or something like that. Now when a kid get grown, it is what it is, but
it's some of the biggest walls in the world.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that life.
As a baby daddy, it's some of the biggest walls in the world to baby daddy / baby mamas, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's why I ain't want to open that box. I don't know that world. Hey, hopefully I don't never find out.
That's another conversation for another day, man.
Yeah, for sure. That's a whole topic. That's a whole podcast topic.
See, and I'll be doing some listening because y'all have to put me up on game because I couldn't even.
We all you don't want to be put on game to that. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, so I don't. Yeah, I don't want to feed a false narrative because I honestly I don't know that life. I don't know it.
What was the other question, Jay?
I got some.
Damn, we got it. The other one.
No, we did because we said. Well, the other question was in reverse. Like, have one of us ever been cool with an ex while in a relationship?
No.
It's a no for me because I ain't never really had a real friend. If I was talking to a girl, it was because I was talking to her. I ain't never really had a.
I'm gonna say this. My current girl didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, we only talking about openly. Yeah, if it wasn't open, then
no.
All right, so next up, Max B was released from jail within the past week or so and been making his rounds. A topic came up on the internet because he had a release dinner, a welcome home dinner, and Dave East was one of the celebrities who attended. Now, if you don't know, Dave East is on the Let's Rap About It podcast with Mano, Jim Jones, and Fab. And Jim Jones and Max B has a historic beef that ain't ending no time soon. So a lot of people was kind of calling out Dave East for attending. So my question to our panel is, would you ever attend an event that you were invited to by someone that you know one of your close friends or people don't rock with or got beef with or is at odds with? And if so, under what circumstance would you attend that event?
Me personally, I wouldn't attend. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to my friends and my family, but more you can say I'm kind of more loyal to my friends because you family by default. You know what I'm saying? I'm just born to that family. I'm family by default. You know what I'm saying? But my friend, I pick my friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you look at your friends, and that's them your real people if you would think about it. So if one of my friends had a problem with somebody and I got invited to and they didn't, y'all don't rock with me, y'all don't want to go, I wouldn't go. That's me.
Anybody else?
I'm agree. Okay. I agree. Well
said.
I would agree.
Well said.
I would agree with a small asterisk in there. if it's like some kind of business related, right? And it all depends on the relationship. If it was like
here come
they,
money.
no.
Money
If it
over
was
morals. Money over morals.
Hold on. Now, if it was something
money
disrespectful,
over morals, nigga.
no. So hear me out, bro. If it was something disrespectful, if it was like my guy tried to mess on your wife or he tried to talk to your wife, that's disrespectful. I don't condone it. And I'm drawing a lot, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something like y'all got into it, y'all was tripping over a chick back in high school, and then now it's a whole, you know what I'm saying? That was 20 years ago, that was 15 years ago, then that's a whole nother scenario, right? But if it's on some old, if it's current, disrespectful, you disrespect his kids, my friends, my family, whatever the case may be. So now, you know, that's a small asterisk that goes in there. But for the most part, I'm true, I'm loyal, and I'm one of the best friends you could ever have, man.
No, I'm not
do you feel like are you saying like the beef with Max B and them that was 20 years ago? So it's cool for Dave East to,
I don't know I don't know how far that beef is. It is what it is. Now I don't know if they thinking about partnering or doing some business later, whatever the case may be. I don't know if it's some old street beef. I don't know the rhyme and the regulations behind it, but that's just me speaking to what I'm speaking to.
Well, I'm not the expert either, but I know that before Max B went to jail, like him and Jim had some run-ins that actually got physical, and they were saying it's like footage of Max B swinging off on Jim or punching Jim. Then it's a whole bunch, and I saw one of the other clips where Max B claims that Chrissy, Jim Jones' current like fiance, topped him off in a bar in a club, like, and he like talking real reckless
Miami,
about
right?
Chrissy.
In Miami.
Yeah, like giving details, like super disrespectful about like what Chrissy did to him. I'm not here to say what happened and didn't happen. I'm just going off of some of the clips that was floating. So Jim basically on some old, I ain't gonna never see eye to eye with dude. And so Dave East, when he went on the pod the next episode, Mano like kind of called him out, kind of like jokingly, so they'll bring up the topic. And he said that he actually ended up calling Jim before going and said, "Hey, this is what it is. We got some mutual connects on some music shit." And I guess Max B was on one of Dave East's albums, even though they never personally really rock like that. But he was like, "I'm invited. What you think? Is it cool?" type of thing. Got his blessing. And he said that Jim was kind of like, my beef with him is, Jim was like, that's my beef.
Familiar, bro. Like, have we ever talked about this before?
No.
Something like this?
No, we haven't.
Have we ever? No,
it didn't have nothing to do with 30 M's. But go ahead.
But that's
30. It was 10 at first, now it's 30.
I don't remember.
He said that basically Jim was like, that's their beef, and go ahead, do what you do, and gave him like, thank you for at least hollering at me to, test the waters and see how it is.
That's only right, man. That's only respectful, dog. I fuck with Dave East for that, man.
Yeah. And so moving on, our next question. I saw this floating around with a couple people asking. And this kind of going to the trust thing when we said we got to trust our women. Would you rather receive $10 million given directly to you, or your spouse receive $100 million given to her?
Oh,
I'm giving 100. I'm giving 100 to
my wife. She gonna break bread with me, so give her 100.
Yeah, that's where I am. I didn't know if it was gonna be some debate, but I kind of feel like
that's a no-brainer. If that's
she hold everything I got anyway.
If you chose to marry her, folks, you trust her enough for that. I mean, 100
she on my life
crazy,
insurance. She on my life insurance policy, man. Why not, man?
Y'all acquired that while y'all was together too. So if y'all go to court, you go get half anyway, nigga. Don't even trip.
Especially in Wisconsin, you're right.
Yeah. That's some legal, Hayes. That's
it,
some legal.
It was crazy because the video floating. It was two girls that they was asking. And the first girl said what we just said, like, "Oh, for sure, my dude gonna get the 100 because we gonna make that, make it work between us, whatever." And the other girl was like, "Nah, give me my 10 now." Like, I don't trust. So it was crazy to see the dynamic that it is some out there that's like, "Nah, I want the money."
Do both of y'all know about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so is it for real? Is it just given to you under the table? Like, you just wake up, you got 10
okay,
M's?
so
y'all made that agreement. 100 M's. It's hard to hide that, bro.
Let's say your spouse didn't know.
No, it's too hard. That's too hard to hide.
I mean, just
how the hell you just gonna start splurging like this, nigga? She gonna check the account. Where you get this money from?
My Bitcoin went stupid.
Right, yeah.
What you gonna say, man?
Come on, man.
Yeah, but it all depends on how tight. Like, only reason I said I was so quick to answer because I've been married to my wife 13 years. But like saying somebody I'm dating somebody for like a year or 6 months or something, then I might take the $10 million.
Yeah.
So
if you just
I can see
somebody,
was they young girls that was in the video, Fly?
Yeah, they was like in their 20s.
So I can see why the other girl said no, give me to me, because she probably was fucking with somebody just fucking on her, and then she found out cheating, looked through phone or something. So she like, I don't trust that nigga. So give me $10 million now, and give me the 10 million. And, so I can understand if that's the situation. But for me personally, as strong as I'm going in my relationship, I would say give her $100 million. But I can understand where she's coming from now.
For sure, for sure. So now we're getting ready to wrap up. This week coming up is the holiday week. It's Thanksgiving week. I know some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving because of some of the historic connections. But for the sake of this, we're gonna say it's Thanksgiving week. So first up, kind of like some shout outs, man. Give us a couple things that the in crowd is thankful for. Who want to lead off? Just some, it could be somebody or something. You got something going on, something new in your life or family. I lead off. I do want to say, and we kind of talked about it on today's show, man. I'm thankful for my family, thankful for my wife, thankful for my I don't know. I'm thankful for being in my right mind. I remember a sermon that Reverend Williams gave a while back that he woke up in his right mind and clothed. I'm thankful that I wake up every day in my right mind, fully clothed every day, man, and for my health, man. How about y'all, man? Any shout outs y'all want to give? Who you thankful for?
Man, I'm also thankful for my wife, man. She is a soldier, bigger than Beyonce, bigger than Lil Wayne, bigger than Kelly Rowland, all of them. She is a soldier. I appreciate her. Thankful for life, more life, man. I got into a nice little accident. My daughter's still here to breathe and talk. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? My kid's healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for it all, man. Bless up. Bless up.
For sure. For sure.
I'm gonna echo what y'all said, man. I ain't got no wife, but I'm definitely thankful for life, man. My son, just the village that we have, you know what I'm saying? My family, friends, everybody just as a whole, man, and just being healthy, you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Life, period.
There we go. Mac Tay, what about you?
I'm thankful for my life. Also, my wife, I mean, she hold it down. What's so funny, E?
It can't be serious.
I mean, I know, man.
You say I'm thankful for my life. It was just funny to me.
Man, let my man talk, man.
Do your thing, boss. Do your thing, dog.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't laughing. You were thankful for your wife. She a soldier and all this. Now I ain't laughing at that, did I?
Say it again, nigga. Say it again, nigga.
Man, I'm thankful for my wife, my life, my kids, my mom. My mama, she held it down. I'm thankful for, like able to get up, like how Fly say, in my right mind, health and everything. So.
Yep. And then I want to do one more. I'm also thankful for the people that's out there trying to make a difference, man, because recently at the time recording this about a week ago, man, they showed footage of I want to say a pregnant mother and her child being like jumped on by a bunch of kids. And it's some crazy things going on out in the world. If you're from the Milwaukee area, you might remember the Charles Young situation, where it was a situation kind of like that ended fatally. I'm thankful for the people that's out here giving kids the proper direction and things like that, because it's a crazy world out here. Thankful for educators like Jay Hayes is still in the field now. Man, people, take care of your people. Share some positivity with them, man, especially this week if your families is getting together. So I'm always thankful for people that's trying to do the right thing. Now I got a Mount Rushmore question before we get up out of here. Mount Rushmore of Thanksgiving foods. You had to name 4 things that you want to see on that table or on your plate this Thursday. What are they?
I'm gonna go first.
There you go.
I gotta have that mac and cheese.
There it
gotta
is.
Gotta have them yams.
Okay.
Gotta have that dressing, my G.
Okay.
And You know what?
It could be a dessert. It could be a dessert, a drink, or whatever. Just your foe. What's gonna complete your meal?
And then
eat pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
The pumpkin pie tastes like. Y'all remember that Bernie Mac joke? But I don't
Somebody
know.
got a
Probably
diagram
turkey.
out here, Steve.
I'm gonna go turkey. I'm gonna go turkey. You gotta have turkey on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You got to, even though it's dry as hell. I get the wings. Turkey wings, good. You know. Go ahead.
See, I was gonna go. I thought it was gonna be kind of controversial because I was gonna leave turkey off. I was gonna go with the ham. You know, give me some of that good, that honey ham.
I ain't a huge fan of ham, bro. Like, period.
See, I'm not always, but I do it on them holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah.
Don't throw me some slices
I can skip
on there.
the ham. I skip the ham, bro.
I'm gonna go ham, mac and cheese.
I'm gonna eat some, but I skip it if I had
to. Now I could do dressing, but not everybody dressing, because I don't like onions in my dressing. Sure. So yeah, my mama know how to make me like some dressing without onions. My mother-in-law too. Shout out my mother-in-law. They know how to make me a little separate little dish of dressing without the onions in it. And what else? I don't know what my fourth item would be. Oh, I like apple pie. I'm happy to see some apple pie on the table for the desserts, man, at Thanksgiving.
That's a little white plate you got.
All right, so man. I personally think y'all.
I think it's diabolical. I ain't never had stuffing.
I think it's diabolical not to have turkey on Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna call nobody out. I was at somebody's house for Thanksgiving once, and they didn't have turkey, and I felt like it was disrespectful to the game. So turkey, some dry turkey. I'm a dry turkey guy, dry palate. Turkey, gotta have it. Sweet potato pie, no pumpkin pie, Dante.
Dressing. I'm gonna make sweet potato pie, nigga. Dressing, I was being funny.
Dressing, not stuffing, right? And
you said Dante had pumpkin pie and stuffing.
And no, I said dressing, not stuffing. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be dry. I don't like that soupy dressing, man. Like it's a whole nother. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, thing. I like mine like kind of in between. You know, it got.
You just want it moist.
Soupy, 6,
can't be
7.
Yeah, it got
moist.
Yeah.
No, mine got to be dry. Then I like yam. Contrary to popular belief, I like yams with marshmallows on it, bro. What? I just had an argument with my guy Rob Haynes. Shout out to Rob Haynes. He was like yams without marshmallows. That's horrible. I need the marshmallows, bro. Mom's.
He said that was horrible too.
He said he like yams without marshmallows. I love the yams with marshmallows.
That's like candy in your food, bro.
Oh,
I ain't a yam person.
Love it, fam.
That's
love
disgusting,
it,
bro.
I can't do
I
yams
gotta mix
or
my
sweet
mac
potatoes.
and cheese and my yams together though. I'm just a different nigga, man. You know, so I mix my shit together.
We was at that spot in Chicago. We was at that spot in Chicago, Hayes.
I did that.
And
country kitchen.
Yeah,
that's what
I don't know where we was. We was on like the south side of Chicago.
It was like kitchen and cocktails. It was something like that.
No.
This
was soul something, right?
Soul kitchen or something like that. It was valid though. Everything was valid. But we mixed the mac and cheese with that was love.
That's
bro.
valid, bro.
Yeah,
that's valid, sure. Man. I'm telling y'all.
Go ahead, Tay. My top. Well, I'm married to a woman of a different culture, so so I haven't been. It's like I've been experimenting, right? So
it's bread pudding hard. Is number one on the list.
Yeah, so E being funny with E
being funny.
It is stuffing. No, I'm just saying it's stuffing. It's dressing. It's pumpkin pie. It's sweet potato pie. It's the macaroni.
You got raisins in your coleslaw. You got raisins in your coleslaw.
No, that's a no. But I'm
bean
just saying,
casserole.
But me, yeah, that too, all that shit. But no. But my mother-in-law can cook though. My mother-in-law can cook.
Hey, you said I had the white plate.
Hey,
give me some bean casserole, some stuffing. I gotta have.
No, listen.
Macaroni salad.
My mother-in-law she can throw down though. I mean, for real. And my mom is a master chef to me, but I don't like Thanksgiving food though. So usually, at my job, I've been working Thanksgiving like every year. So
they cook him a little burger on the side.
Yeah, no, it's funny. This is what I do. Usually on Thanksgiving, I go to El Greco's on 91st and Appleton because they're the only spot that's open, and I eat there on Thanksgiving for the most part.
Yeah.
Every Thanksgiving.
You would rather eat that than real food, bro? You tripping.
I hate Thanksgiving food. I hate it.
That's the best,
Tay, what time you going
up there? You only get it
Tay?
once a year, man.
What time you going up there, man? What time you going?
I probably go up there by like 3 or 4 or something like that.
All right, man. We don't want you to spend. We don't want you to spend your Thanksgiving alone, man. If I can get out, man, I come up there.
Man, dude, I'm not. I don't think I'm just like.
Hey, it be like, other people there.
Man, I'm other people there. It be packed.
Oh, okay. I
thought you was Soleil, Chicago. That's where it was.
Yeah.
That's where we had. It was valid. I gotta. I'm looking at the pictures now. Yeah.
Man.
All right.
I gotta have Thanksgiving food.
Fly, you was with us too.
Said, yuck.
That's why I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah, you was with us.
Oh yeah.
I said yuck.
Yeah, remember that?
You said yuck, nigga.
Yeah.
You said hey.
Dante didn't come with us that day?
Dante was with us. I think he took the picture.
Oh, he took the picture. Dang. What did Dante have?
That was Lollapalooza, man. That's what
we had. We had that lamb chops.
No, I had
the lamb chops.
I had the honey hot
chicken. And the driver's
name was lamb chop.
Driver name was lamb chop.
But I had some lamb chops there for the first time.
Okay. That was some of the funniest shit.
He had me dying, dog. He said lamb chop. He said lamb chop. We with my boy lamb chop. Nigga, I was in the back rolling until we got to where we was going, dog. I was dying laughing out there.
If I find the footage, I'ma clip it right here.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Eric Bernard, Street Family. This is my man. What's your name? Lamb chop. You told her it's just lamb chop, so we took the lamb out. You did? Yeah. Shot-town. You know, Lollapalooza 2024, you know how it is. He was with it, though. He was with it, bro. I think I got it in here, bro.
Oh, man.
He said lamb chow.
Now, also, it's Black Friday, man. Anybody got Black Friday plans? Any special drops on Black Friday? I know we talked about, a possible Gooder drop or a Save the Children Black Friday drop.
Ooh.
What's going on?
If you are
let me go first, Eric, because yours big. Your drop gonna be bigger than mine. I'm gonna do my Christmas drop on. Hopefully, if my sample get done in time, I'm gonna have a Black Friday Christmas drop. I'm just doing a tee this year. I ain't doing nothing crazy. I might do a hat closer to Christmas, a hat or two, but I ain't, and some little stocking stuffers type shit, Cool. So we'll see.
Looking forward to that, brother. Looking forward. If you are a Say the Children fan, I'm dropping the trailer today. Please like, share, and it's a secret drop, shock drop. Big things coming from Say the Children season 4. If you're on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, Save the Children, @Save the Children. Check the website, check the Instagram, check the YouTube, all of the above. I'm sharing the trailer. Please like it, share it, and get it out to the masses. It's about to drop today. Sneak peek.
So, and then I'm joining the party. I told Mac Tay that I was working on something, and if I got a sample in before Black Friday, Tay, it came in, Tay. It came in, man. Yep, you got to get it. So I'm putting out the Fly Day, the 13th collection on Black Friday on newbworld.net. This is one of the sample tees. It got the Jason mask with the wings on there, and then we got the
that's spooky.
Got the hoodie. It's just going with that black theme. Slick. You know what I'm saying? And then the back, got your Fly Day the 13th on there.
That's hard.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit, so.
You got the big nigga sizes? 3. I need big nigga sizes, bro.
Hey, nigga, you think I ain't got it for me?
All right,
yeah, we got it. So, always be gooder. Make sure you get that pick up, because good ain't good enough. Then we'll Say the Children and make sure you like and share that trailer for the shock drop on Black Friday. And then after you get done, you stop there first. Stop at both of those sites first. Then you finish up. Then you stop over by newbworld.net, man, and get you something from that Fly Day the 13th collection, man. And like that, man, we up out of here. Episode 32 has been a wrap. We'll catch you next time.
Love.
Like and subscribe. newbworld.net